Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in if you are new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. I am doing all zodiacs, current energies, because my guides did not want me to say that it was for June, and I figured out why today. As I was thinking about it, they said we don't want you to feel pressured to try to get 12 signs done in 3 days. So, so it's going to be current energies. I'm still going to work to do my best to get them up as quickly as possible. This is the reading for Taurus. So Taurus. And something I forgot to say in my previous two videos was that in June, we have a new moon on June 6th, and it's a new moon in Gemini. So, new moon in Gemini on the 6th. The full moon is on Friday, June 21st, which sometimes is the summer solstice and sometimes it's the 20th or the 22nd, but right around the summer solstice. The full strawberry moon in Capricorn, right? So, Gemini is kind of like fun, talkative, energetic, light, light and fluffy, and Capricorn for the full moon is going to be sort of more, consistent, stable, work-orientated, task-orientated type moon. So we have two moons that are kind of opposite. All right. So this is going to be a new format that I started that my guides gave me. We're going to pull cards for career and finance, for family, get some blocks, see what's blocking, some advice, and then I'll pull from a different deck anything else, anything that I missed, okay? Plus oracle cards as we always do. All right. So this is a general reading for the sign of Taurus. It could be your sun sign, rising sign, moon, or Venus. I would encourage everyone to watch your sun sign and your rising sign because especially if you're over 30, your rising sign can be a little bit more accurate for what's going on. So there's some advice there. I would love it if you would give the video a thumbs up. Like it, please, so it can get moving around YouTube. That would help me greatly. Nobody can see who likes videos. You can comment. I read every single comment, reply, when it's warranted, something that needs a reply. If you just want to put a heart in the comments, I appreciate that as well. Sharing the videos obviously is gonna do a great deal for me because you're introducing other people to my channel. So I really do appreciate that. Okay, Taurus. Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, what do we have? Oh boy, blessed. Nice. What do we have for my Tauruses from the Wisdom of the Oracle, please? For kind of the overview of these current energies, please. Can we have another card from the Wisdom of the Oracle for the overview for the energies right now for my Tauruses? And it doesn't matter when you come to this. If you're drawn to the title, and there's probably a message in here for you. Okay. But it is, I will say the date. Today is Thursday, May 30th. Getting ready to go into June. That's why I told you about the June moons there. Community. Okay. All right, Taurus. Number 22, master number. Number 22, blessed. And she's kind of, it's like a fairy flying in a seashell, it looks like to me, with some stars around the sky. And the oracle's face, I believe, is actually in the clouds. I like to find it up here. Whoops. Right there. Probably hard to see on camera, especially with the light. Ugh, can't get away from it. There we go. Yeah. So beautiful. Blessed. Number 22. Whoops, that doesn't go there, Lisa. And then you have number 8. This is also, the 8 is a very important number. Strength, right? Infinity, right? Mastery. This is community, and it shows a parent and child giraffe, beautiful clouds in the sky, and, kind of like a grass hut, I would say, and a couple of trunks with a parrot on top. And the oracle's face is in the right there. It's pretty obvious in this one. But yeah, beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. All right, let's see what the book says. I do like to honor the people who, I think this is, yeah, Colette Baron Reed. I like to honor what she channeled for these cards, right? So that's why I always read from the book, at least, you know, the beginning part of it. 22, blessed. Blessed. Something wonderful that is unearned or unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen is an unforeseen gift from Spirit, Taurus. Wow. So you're going to be blessed with some sort of gift, something unexpected, something you didn't have to go earn, but some sort of a blessing. How nice. Okay. And then community, that's number 8. Your reading is starting out fantastic. Community. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. Wow. So blessing coming in, feeling your community, feeling like you belong or knowing where you belong, that type of thing, Taurus, right? Very nice. Nice, nice, beautiful start to your reading. Okay, Taurus. We're going to use the Tarot Royale for your main reading. And we're going to see what comes up. What comes up. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to see where my viewers are from. That's always interesting. Let me know if you like this type of reading. Do you like the Mind, Body, Spirit spread? Do you like the Tesla 369 spread? What do you like? I want to do what my viewers want to see. All right, for my Tauruses, career and finances. What do we have, Spirit, for career and finances? So I'll just say I was led to use the Merlin spray for your reading. King of Pentacles is a great one to get for career and finances, right? King of Pentacles in all his glory there, everything that he has created. Lots of beauty, wealth all around him. Excuse me. And Pentacles is the sign. Excuse me. Ooh, had to get a drink of water. Pentacles is the sign that pertains to your material world. How you earn your living, how you pay your bills. Oh, I just realized that you can't fully see the card. It's probably going to happen in this one too. Once I get my desk permanently set up, we're still working on it. It needs another coat of poly. Then I'll have my camera positioned where it needs to be. All right. So, as I was saying, King of Pentacles in your career and finances. I mean, what more could you ask for, right? And then you have the Page of Cups. Pages are novices or somebody who needs to learn something. They're new at something. So along with your career and finances, this could be maybe you're starting a new job or maybe you're branching out in your business and there's something that, you know, you don't feel like you 100% know how to do it yet, but that would be coming, okay? So pages, yeah, sometimes they're messengers, but not the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is... there's really no birds in here, but it looks beautiful, right? Butterflies, seahorses, vines. He's there with his cup. Now, this can represent water signs. And it does represent emotion. So some of you may be having some sort of emotional thing with your career as well, or with your finances. Either way, either one. So King of Pentacles is a fantastic one. And then that Page of Cups, not too bad either. Especially if you're trying something new, starting something new. Maybe you're trying something out and or you have to change something at work or in your business and you don't feel fully comfortable doing it. Like you need some practice, right? Okay. Now family for my Tauruses. What do you have for my Tauruses for family? What's going on in the family realm for my Tauruses? Did I already say this is a general reading? It may not resonate for everyone. I like to make sure I point that out. Maybe a few things will resonate for you and maybe some won't. And that's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. It's impossible to do a general reading for one sign and have it resonate 100% with everyone. Um, but I did finally get Zoom. So as soon as I get payments figured out, I'll be able to offer readings. Once I do that, the first 10 readings are going to be at $33 because I haven't done readings over Zoom. I've done them in person. I've done them on YouTube. But I figure the first 10 will be trying out that format to make sure it works. So I figured, well, I'm just going to do it for a lesser price than my readings will eventually be. So those $33 readings will probably be about 45 minutes. I don't like to think that I need to set a timer, but I mean, it will be at least 45 minutes. Let's say that. It's not going to be 2 hours, but we'll target for 45 minutes. If it has to go a few minutes after that, that's okay. But it's probably going to be an hour at the most, okay? I'll put up a video once I'm ready to do it. I still have to figure out the payment side of it. Okay, family, the Hierophant. That is tradition. That is tradition. That is wisdom. And the Four of Swords. Okay. This is your card, Taurus, right? So whenever you come out, or the signs card comes out, the representation in the tarot, at least I think that is you, isn't it? Let me make sure. Gosh, I always do this to myself. I always do this to myself. You guys see me do it all the time, and you probably laugh every time I do it, but I just, when I'm in channeling mode, I want to check myself. Yes, Lisa. Yes. Okay. It's the Hierophant. Okay. It is tradition. It is wisdom, knowledge. So to me, this always looks like a pope in front of a church window. But I mean, so religion could be part of it, tradition. So in your family right now, there's some sort of, either somebody wants to break from tradition, break away from tradition, or they want to have some sort of traditional something. This is the summer season here. So if you're watching this at this time, I mean, the only thing coming up really is the 4th of July. In the summer, but it could be vacations. Maybe somebody has gone on the same vacation every year and they just want to break away from that. Maybe somebody has always gone on vacation with their family and they don't want to do it that way anymore. That could be it. Maybe somebody is tired of going to whatever church you go to, or you want to explore a different religion. But there's definitely something to do with tradition, values, possibly religion, but also wisdom, right? Use your wisdom when dealing with your family. If you're going to bring them something like, I don't want to go to, church anymore, or synagogue, or whatever it is. I want to do this instead, right? We need to use our wisdom when we're doing those types of conversations. And then you have the Four of Swords, okay? This is communication. But it's also, this guy is, fours are stability or stagnation, right? This guy is taking a rest after he's done all of this communicating. And he's got a sword down here at the ready. Oh my gosh. So this looks like, and if we pair it up with the Hierophant, it's like many, many conversations. What they're giving me is many, many conversations have been had about this, whatever this thing is in your family, whatever this traditional thing, this religious thing, that's what they're giving me, that there have been many conversations about it and people are tired of that conversation. They want to move on from that conversation. So whether that's you, Taurus, or your family members, whichever part you're playing in this, something to do with your family, tradition, religion, I can't get the word because when I'm in channeling mode, sequential, something like that. Somebody wants to do things like, 1, we do that and cross it off. 2, we do that one and cross that off, or check it off. 3, 4, like somebody who's really rigid. That's the feeling they're giving me. And that's funny because I think I had that same type of energy in the Virgo family reading. But Yeah, somebody is tired of the same old conversation, either about religion, tradition, values, maybe something to do with education. Maybe there's somebody that's at college and doesn't want to be there anymore. They want to pursue a different career, and that's a family conversation that's hard. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to belabor the point. I think you understand, what they're getting at, what Spirit is getting at here. And we need to remember our blessings and our community, right? Being with our community, being where you fit in. Aha. So there could be somebody that just doesn't feel like they fit anymore. They're not feeling they fit, and they need to go find their own tribe, their own community, right? We don't want to belittle them or be mad at them. Everybody is on their own journey here on Earth School. So keep that in mind, all right? Oh my gosh. Blocks. Religion may be a little bit bigger of a part of this than I was thinking. My throat's getting really scratchy right now, and a lot of times when that happens, no, I'm not sick or anything. It's because somebody needs to speak up. Somebody needs to speak up. There's something to do with somebody needing to speak up about something. Okay. First card out on blocks. Money. Something to do with money. But this is also tied into tradition because that is a church window. There are people outside who are needy and they're kind of standing there. Okay, so this Five of Pentacles, fives are change. Okay, so this is in blocks and it has to do with fives, change, church, and money or material things. Okay, money or material things. So that's part of the block. So it could be, the block could be something to do with religion. I don't know why, but that's what they're giving me, and I have to go with what Spirit tells me to say. So that's kind of specific. It may not be for everyone watching, but it is for somebody. And then Six of Swords. They're still giving me the feeling of somebody who wants to break free, somebody who wants to do their own thing, go on their own path, and people in the family do not like it. People in the family want everybody to do the same thing that everybody else has done. They don't want this person to go have an ayahuasca journey in Peru. They don't want this person to go to Easter Island. They don't want this person to go over to Scotland and England and stay in hostels with a backpack. There's something where somebody wants to break free from tradition. That's what they're giving me. Sixes are typically harmony. This Six of Swords in this deck, she's trying to move on, but bringing everything with her, right? When we're moving on, we cannot drag our baggage with us. And you guys have seen me use this deck a lot, so you know that that's typically what that means. If it means something else, they'll tell me. So when you're moving on to have a new start, what would be blocking you is dragging all of your old guilt, fears, anxieties, anger, those types of things with you. You cannot have a new start if you're going to drag it. You need to throw these three swords out and move ahead with these three. Keep the things that matter. Keep the things. See, these swords are on the lighter side where the sun is. These are on the dark side, right? You want to keep the things that resonate with you. You want to keep the things that matter to you, not dragging everything. Old hurts, old wounds, old pain. We need to leave that behind, Taurus, right? And I know that as a Taurus, you love stability, but you can't have change and growth. I'm sorry. You can't have growth without change, right? Our spirits can't grow when we don't change. We need to expand into our community. Let the blessings in, right? It looks like for most of you, monetarily and material-wise, you are doing okay, according to this, right? It's just something with the family and tradition and the blocks with church or possibly money. I don't know why. Maybe somebody needs money and you're withholding it because you don't like their decision about what they're going to do. It would be like, I'll pay for college if you go to this specific college, but I'm not going to pay for that. I'm not going to pay for vocational school for you to be an electrician because I want you to get a college degree. So withholding because the person isn't doing what you want them to do. Oh, those are the examples they're giving me, Taurus. So, I don't know. All right, now let's get some advice, okay? We've got this all laid out. It looks pretty good. There's some guidance. There's some, some things to think about. Nothing's, terribly bad. Anybody who's doing okay financially, that's a big gain right now. Oh my God, that card flew right out of my hand. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. A novice or something new to do with your material, the way you earn your money, what you're creating, your business. Oh, jeepers. Oh, there's the pesky Seven of Swords. You got a Six of Swords over there. Then you got the Seven of Swords, Fox in the hen house, somebody that doesn't have your best interest in mind, that you're going to have to maybe walk away from. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, Spirit. Thank you so much. This card, you saw how many times I shuffled. I've seen this card on the bottom twice since I started your reading. So, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. This is worry and anxiety, okay? Let's keep it on the bottom of the deck. Don't get yourself in worry and anxiety. That's not helpful, okay? All right, advice. The advice here, okay, this is the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles, your material world, how you earn your living, what you create, what you share, what you make. Pages can be novices. There is a peacock here, which isn't typically a spirit delivering bird, but however, it is a bird. So you could be getting a blessing or a message. They pointed me towards this card for whatever reason. So could be some sort of blessing coming in from the person you least expect it, they're telling me. Somebody who may be, they're not giving me arrogant, but they're showing me a very handsome, dapper man who's like, I'm, look at me, not saying it, but sort of like somebody entering the room and all eyes are on him. Like he may be offering some sort of help. I don't know, because this is in the advice, right? But pages also can be novices, and this can go right along with the starting something. Oops, sorry, wrong place. The starting something new, possibly. You have a page here of Cups and then a page of Pentacles, right? So could be could be going along with that page and starting some sort of new thing, new project, new part of your business, new way of doing things, new software, something like that. Okay, Seven of Swords. I usually call this the fox in the hen house. This is somebody that's not, they don't have your back. They don't want you to succeed. They're upset. This is Spirit has given me all of these. They're upset about what you're doing or what you're allowing to be done. And I'm feeling like this is tying in with this whole family thing again. And sometimes you just have to know when to pack up and get going. Like, don't engage into arguments with people if that's what's happening, right? That's not going to be fruitful. And I thought it was the Fool next. I think it was. And then new journey. So the advice is move on from this, because you've had enough. Start a new journey. Start something new. Doesn't have to be a journey as far as going somewhere. It could be a journey as far as a new job, a new place to live, a new website, a new business, something new. Okay, Taurus? So something new. And then you have the moon. The moon is, I think that's Pisces, right? I'm going to check. But the moon, to me, the moon always, it also represents Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. But I'm gonna check. You know me, I check it every friggin' time. Pisces, the moon. Yeah. Yes, Pisces, the moon. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. Even though it's not in tarot, this represents Pisces. But to me, it can also represent Cancer. Okay? but you know, water signs as well. So the moon is kind of like our shadow side, things that we don't want to see about ourselves. It can also be our dream state, like things that we dream about at night. It can also be that. So, you know, advice, looking at your material stuff. Are you going to be creating something new? This looks like it's good, like it's a good sign to do so. However, there may be something that you need to walk away from with that Seven of Swords, right? Swords, communication. You've had enough. The sword's here, right? Starting something new. The advice is walk away from what isn't serving you. The same advice you had with the Six of Swords. If it's not serving you, if it isn't positive, if it isn't helping you go forward, time to let it go, right? And then that moon, kind of this shadow side. Maybe you don't want to see this. Maybe it's right in front of your face, but you're ignoring it. Or you could be in the dream state and get a hint. That's also what they're giving me. Like you may go to sleep and wake up in the morning, not tomorrow morning, but whenever, some morning, and just have the answer. Just be like, oh, that's what I need to do, or that's how I need to say that, right? This is where I need to go, or what have you. So that's your advice, right? Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the Moon. Full moon is coming up on June 21st. This could be significant for you where we did pull that moon card. But let's see. So who do we have? We only have your own card, which is also being comfortable as you. Did I forget to say that? When I pull your own card, it just means you need to be who you are. Be comfortable with who you are. Stand up, shine your light. This is me. You know, we can only be ourselves. Each soul is different. Each person is different, right? So you need to be who you are. All right, now we need to get anything that I missed. Anything that I missed, and we'll use my Wizard of Oz and Wonderland deck. So we did recap. Just don't forget, there's blessings coming in. You got that 22, that master number. Then you got that 8, that number of infinity and mastery. Community. Find where you fit. Don't make yourself fit with a shoehorn into something that it's not going to fit. Don't put a square peg into a round hole, so to speak. Don't try to force a puzzle piece that doesn't fit. Okay, there's something for some of you Tauruses that has to do with that. It has to do with being yourself. Breaking free from some sort of traditional thing or church or religion or some family tradition, you know, something like that. You know, breaking out of that. And not trying to take all the baggage with you, but just letting it go. You know, just say, you know what, I'm sending this off in love, and I'm only going to take what I need. All right. Anything, Spirit, that I didn't... Oh, my gosh. Anything that I didn't touch on that my Tauruses need to know. Anything that I didn't touch on or wasn't brought up that the Tauruses need to know, please. Anything I didn't touch on that they need to know about. I love this deck. I love this deck. Anything else that I didn't touch on that my Tauruses need to know? Wow. Okay. All right. I guess there's a few things. Oh, but they said they wanted me to go over all these cards. Are you kidding me? This is like a whole other reading. This is like a whole new reading. All right, so we've recapped this. You'll have to go back and watch it if you want to see it, because I kind of have to move these up out of the way. They want me to keep these prominent here, okay? All right. All right, some of these cards have not come out before, so this is going to take a minute. Okay. First card. This is whatever I didn't touch on. Wow, Taurus, this is Knight of Swords, tick-tock. Knight of Swords, tick-tock. I'm going to see if I can do it one-handed. Knight of Swords. Swift action, precision, impulsiveness, restlessness, courage, determination, intelligence, a sharp mind, vision, adventure, travel, and chaos. Okay. Knight of Swords. There is one sword. I call that the sword of truth when there's one sword. The knight is forward moving action, and he looks like he's ready for action, all right. Okay, so yeah, moving forward. This is kind of the message that they're giving me for that one. Moving forward. Get away from the chaos. Get away from the chaos, whatever that means. Two of Swords. This is a choice. That is Tulgey Wood. And I think that's the Cheshire Cat, right? He has the big smile, right? I love to show these cards because they are so beautiful. All right. Two of Swords. So you got the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, another sword, Seven of Swords. Again, that's a double message. The Hanged Man. Ooh, the World. And the Emperor. Okay, I just wanted to see what they were. You got three swords, though. That's communication. All right, so we're looking at the Two of Swords right now. Two of Swords. Indecision, crossroads, uncertainty, stagnation, trust, intellect, focus, and resolve. So you need to make a decision. Okay, twos are balance or choice. But this, you need to choose which road are you going to take. Are you going to be true to yourself? Or are you going to try to please other people in the traditional way? Are you going to try to please? You couldn't see my finger at the top of the card, right? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? You got to figure it out. And then the Eight of Cups, a wish upon a star. The Eight of Cups is walking away from something that you know no longer serves you. I know that that's, we'll see what this, but, you know, I know that in the traditional tarot, that's what the Eight of Cups represents, is walking away from something. Okay. Eight of Cups, and it's kind of black and white in here. That's Dorothy. Okay. Eight of Cups. Cutting ties, change, letting go, moving on, self-discovery, personal growth, independence, exploration, adventure, and curiosity. This is the second time that you've had adventure. Okay, so Eight of Cups is walking away. It's letting go, making a choice, right? Moving forward, getting away from chaos. Holy cow, Tauruses, what on earth is going on for you guys? All right, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords you've already had with the Fox and the Henhouse card, but I'll put them up there together in a minute. Okay, right here. Oops. So there's the two Seven of Swords card. This Fox in the Henhouse, what I call, and then the one that I haven't pulled. This is the first time I've pulled this from the deck. The Walrus and the Carpenter. The Walrus and the Carpenter. Pretty card. We'll see what the meaning is in this deck, okay? Oh my gosh. So many cards out here. Seven of Swords. Deception, manipulation, cunning, betrayal, and illusion. Deception, manipulation, betrayal, and illusion. Yeah, it does have the similar meaning to the Seven of Swords in this deck. And they're right near each other. So some of you need to be careful. If there's somebody that doesn't have your best interest at heart and you need to walk away, right? Make that choice, right? Get out of the chaos. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Jeepers creepers, who knew that this could lead to this? All right, the Hanged Man is the Tin Woodsman. Usually the Hanged Man means seeing things from a different perspective, but also being comfortable in your own skin. Oh my gosh, so hard to see this. And this is 12. So it's being comfortable in your own skin, okay? That's really important, that we know who we are, that we stand and walk our own path, right? New perspective, surrender, suspension, letting go. Again, you've had letting go at least 3 times in here. Initiation, faith, patience, self-sacrifice, inner peace, and enlightenment. And there's a quote here. I shall take the heart, returned the Tin Woodsman, for brains do not make one happy, and happiness is the best thing in the world. Yes, and you can't be happy if you are not being true to who you are, okay? Wow, Tauruses, I'm just amazed at this reading and these messages. Okay, the world, the looking glass. This is from Alice, right? From Alice in Wonderland. The looking glass. I hope you guys can see the beauty of these cards when I hold them up. I try to move them around because they have gold and they shimmer. All right. The world, you would think that I would know. This is a 21. The world. Now, you know, usually the world is you getting your hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. And that's what you can have if you get away, if you leave the stuff behind that doesn't matter, if you get out of all of this, right? Get away from people that don't have your best interest at heart. Be true to yourself. Walk away. Leave that baggage behind. Completion. Wholeness. Oops, sorry. Completion, wholeness, cycles, unity, new beginnings. Didn't you have the Fool? Yes, you did. Travel, freedom, enlightenment. Again, enlightenment. I've heard that twice now. Crossing a threshold, victory, and or graduation. Completion, right? The world. It's everything. The Emperor, the Wizard of Oz. I love this card. It shows the Emerald City like on his head, right? Okay. And this is number 4. 4s are stability or stagnation. Where else did you have that? Oh, the 4 of Swords. All right, Taurus. Authority, structure, discipline, order, father figure, power, control, ruler, and rigidity. Okay, so that's what they're giving me, is that would be what you would have if you don't stand up and be who you are. That it would feel rigid and almost like you were cardboard, like you're not fully yourself, Taurus, okay? Wow, all right, Jeepers Creepers. I'm going to read you the message from the Emperor's card. The wizard's journey is one of self-discovery and balance. He learns that genuine power and authority stem from honesty and authenticity. Now I know why Spirit wanted me to read it. Not deception and delusion and illusion. Illusion, not delusion. He reminds us of the significance of strong yet compassionate leadership. Okay, wow. So this is quite a profound message in my opinion. There's a lot here for you Tauruses to unpack. Career and finances looked pretty good. The blessing coming in from unawares, you won't see it coming and you'll get a blessing. Community, finding where you fit in, walking away from where you don't, sailing away and leaving stuff behind, right? Going on that new start, that new journey with the Fool. Be on the lookout for that full moon on June 21st, because Tauruses, I feel like that may be when this turning point may happen for you. So the current energies are, possibly breaking from tradition, breaking from a family tradition, breaking away from a religion or to a different religion or something like that, and moving away. But don't be angry with the people that don't understand, okay? When people become enlightened, there are family members that just don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't like what you're doing. They don't understand it. And the only thing we can do is send them love, okay? So if there's something, Tauruses, that you need to stand up for, or how you need to be yourself, remember to do it with love and compassion, okay? And I am sending you much love and compassion. All right, just remember that not everybody can understand the things the way that you do, or the way that enlightened people do. Hawk, messenger. So there's that message again. Oh, okay, they said that's it. Hawk, messenger. There's that message coming in with the blessing. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. Yes, eliminate those distractions. Eliminate those distractions. Walk away from those distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Hawk, messenger. Beautiful. And then you have sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Yeah. Yes, Tauruses, you have everything you need to be protected and happy. Okay. Well, thank you so much for the privilege of doing your reading. I really love doing this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it. Thank you so much. I am sending you a lot of love, hugs, positive energy, green heart light if whatever you're going through is hard. But your soul will grow from it. I mean, it can't help but do so, right? Your soul will grow from it. All right, Taurus. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.